Denver calls timeout. A different look for Denver. Nuggets trail by 3. And here's Westbrook. There's the drive. Some solid defense from Martin.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And it's Camby missing. 1:35 left to play in the first. Westbrook outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Here's Iverson. No points so far. Anthony misses. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. They trail by 1.
Got to be careful around Martin. Kenyon Martin's athleticism allows him to send shots in reverse with force.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Smith. Now Anthony. Six to shoot. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. To the paint. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Pass to Camby. Three-pointer, Anthony. That one is off. Up in time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
So it's Denver now. Westbrook outside. Pass to Saric. Back to Westbrook. Tries again. Saric down low. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Iverson. Anthony outside. Pass to Smith. Here's Martin. It's hauled in by Saric. And here's Denver. Here's Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Anthony.
Michael Porter Jr. is an active shooter, which is why he gets defenders to overcommit.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Trailing by 2. Anthony outside. Up and over Porter. Anthony misses. Pass to Brown. Outside for Porter. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Sweet move by Porter Jr., getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Smith outside. Pure from three-point range. Smith got 8.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Right side Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Here's Jokic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's picked off. Pass to Iverson. Oh, swiped away. Jokic with it. Misses in close. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now Anthony for 3, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Hey, his reputation is as a shoot first, shoot second player. But there's Smith showing you some unselfishness with the nice pass.
Here's Murray going inside, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nuggets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:58 left in the second quarter. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Iverson. Clock at 6. Off target with the 3.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Brown, covered by Smith. Anthony, left side. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Anthony's such a great scorer, really skilled at being able to get to his spots, which makes him dangerous in transition.
Jokic the screen. Launches it. And it's Denver with a rebound. 1:06 left in the second period. For 3, Smith. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Just a really good job there of finding the open man by Martin. Very unselfish play.
Left side Murray. Counted. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Anthony. From about 19. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Anthony. Off with the layup. From the high post. Oh, Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Denver. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Murray. Pass to Šarić. Back to Murray. Here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Well, you got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Šarić. And a missed layup. Denver leading by 3. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. They grab their own miss. Pass to Anthony. Goes up again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Anthony's got 12 points.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
Now a timeout called by Denver. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Westbrook. Down low. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Nahara, no good. Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Strawther. No points yet. There's the steal. Here's Atkins. Pass to Nahara. Here's Diawara. Over to the wing. Here's Atkins. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get one up. Three-pointer, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here he goes. Here's Cancar. Out to the right wing. Here's Watson. Tries again. Pass to Strawther. Westbrook outside. They set the pick. They get it back. Inside. They shoot again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
You know, people marvel at the explosiveness of Westbrook for good reason, but he also is pretty crafty. This guy he's got some tricks too.
And so he makes both from the line. Denver in the lead. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Atkins. He's scoreless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. Second chance shot. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Muscle Nene brings on both ends. Man, he knows how to use it too. A guy you don't want to fool around with at all.
Here's Porter. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Pass to Diawara. To the inside. Here's Nene. Great D that time from Jokic.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Murray. Rebounded by Denver. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter to win the cold spell. Offensive board. Pass to Nahara. Here's Atkins. Here's Nene. Covered by Jokic. To the right side. Here's Atkins. And again, it's Denver missing. The Nuggets trail. Here's Porter. And it's good. 2 points.
Assisted by
Porter's got 8.
Boy, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Here's Nene. Pass to Miller. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And here's Denver. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Fires in the triple. And now a 4-point Nugget lead.
Murray plays with such a nice rhythm, especially on offense, and he's got a really good feel and understanding of when to shoot the pull-up.
It'll count. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Nuggets trail by 4. Smith with it. Pass to Iverson. An easy 2 on the layup.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Here's Westbrook. Driving to the basket. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Boy, that raw explosiveness of Westbrook fully on display there. When he sees a lane, he gets to it hard and fast.
And he's good on the second. So it's Denver now. Here's Iverson. Anthony outside. Watson with a rebound. The Nuggets lead by 3. Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Strother. Now here's Jordan. Here's Strother. Just 5 on the clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. And here's Denver. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Smith outside. And here's Anthony. Pass to Iverson. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver ball.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Start it.
Now on the court, your very own Nuggets dancers. Let them hear it.
catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Smith outside. Oh, deflected. Down low. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time rising up for the dunk.
Pass to Jokic. And another shot. Anthony outside. Good work there as it goes. And now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots. When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Here's Iverson. Smith outside to tie it up. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he makes all 3.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Here's Westbrook. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
No quit, no dying in Westbrook. He's coming until the horn says 0.
.149 left in the game. Iverson can't hit.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Anthony outside. Pass to Martin. Here's Camby. Here's Iverson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Jamal Murray.
Denver in the lead. .105 left in the 4th. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown, covered by Smith. Here's Gordon. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. Murray with it. Martin picks him up. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
To the paint. Outside Murray. The 3. Rebounded by Denver. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Anthony. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The Nuggets want a timeout.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets. Number 31, Vlatko Cancar.
Here's Murray. Can't cash it in. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Boy, Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun.
Here we go.
Here's Chanchar to the middle. Here's Jordan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Pass to Smith. Inside. Here's Camby. Oh, Jordan with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Here's Anthony. Denver on D. The lead is 2. And here comes the break. Pushing it up now. Here's Jordan. And the bucket is good.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Here's Iverson. Smith outside. Pass to Anthony. Buries it from 3. Anthony's got 21 points in the game.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
And no luck that time either. The Nuggets trail. Here's Iverson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And that one misses.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Iverson. Five to shoot. Right wing. The baseline J. Here's Camby. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Well, I tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Westbrook with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Pass to Brown. Jokic, the screen. Down low. Second shot opportunity. Count it!
And great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Iverson. Shoots over Westbrook. And again, it's Denver missing. They swipe it. Here's the teardrop. Jokic grabs the board. Tipped. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Camby. Oh, no good!
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
For 3, Smith. Offline. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.